Should be live.
To play with me. Okay.
Good?
Yeah.
All right. Ugh. I gotta get around this thing.
Good luck. Hello, Crystal.
Here I come.
Hurry up. All you can see is my one arm. Michelle said she sent you an Instagram message.
Okay, I will check. I haven't checked my Instagram messages lately. How's the screen?
Good.
Let me know if the audio is okay, because we can't hear it. Oh, my hair's looking crazy. Hello, Sadie. Thank you, that one, Ginger. I know Vic's here tonight. Everybody's excited. I'm excited. She got out of bed for this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna... Hi, Jackie. Oh, Jackie's here. Mom's Jackie. Or our Jackie. Our Jackie.
I'm so tired. I was like, Jackie who?
I said Mom's Jackie, like she's not also our Jackie.
Yeah, right.
Okay, we're unboxing things that you guys have sent us from our Amazon wish list, which is pretty freaking cool and exciting. And then when we're done, we're gonna watch the kittens for a little bit. How does that sound? I hope it sounds good, because that's the plan. And I don't do great with deviating from plans, but for you, I guess I would.
Everyone's saying hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Are you coming on screen? You staying over there?
I'm staying over here.
You're not even gonna come on screen?
No, because then you're gonna tell people about my hair, and I don't want to talk about it.
I wasn't gonna say anything about your hair.
I feel like I don't believe you.
Your hair's adorable.
I feel like I don't believe you.
Okay, well, you have plenty of unbiased people in the room who will tell you about your hair.
That's true.
Everybody give your honest opinions about Vic's haircut. She's opened the floor.
Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. This is not what I asked for, is the issue. I wish you guys could see the pictures.
Yeah. But I think, I know it's not what you asked for, but I was like, it does look nice.
Well, thank you guys for inflating my ego. I really appreciate it.
She needed that tonight.
I did need that. It's okay. My hair grows very, very quickly. So it'll grow back to the length I want it to. Thank you guys. Bob Ross would call it a happy little accident. In fact, Becky and I did go as Bob Ross and a tree one year for Halloween.
We did.
When my afro was bigger.
Yeah, Victoria used to have a real big afro.
I feel like you could pull anything off, though. Crystal, you were correct, actually. I don't normally like to brag about that, but, like, I look good in any hat, in any sunglasses.
It's true. It's obnoxious.
Yeah.
It's obnoxious, like, how good she looks in everything.
I can put on, like, the most ridiculous-looking hat, and then the hat looks good. Yeah. So, it's like one of the few things I have going for me, so.
It's a fact. It's a fact. All right, we've got our first box. Are you ready?
Yes.
Victoria knows most of what was on the wish list. She doesn't know, like, all of what was bought, and I didn't tell her about some things that I put on there.
Oh, okay.
So, this was the first one. You did see this one. This is so exciting. Okay. This is why I can't film it in, like, as a video, because I have a story to go with every single thing I fucking open. I talk so much. I'm so sorry.
I was gonna say, like, you were talking about making a video, and, like, we have so many packages or whatever, and, like, it doesn't all fit into one video. And I'm like, what are you doing with each package? I don't understand.
Because every package has an explanation and a story, man.
Oh my God.
Loud noise alert. I'm going to throw this box.
Why?
Because I'm not getting up every time I finish a box.
Okay.
All right, first, let's see who it was from.
The cats will love the empty boxes. True.
True. We're going to use some of them to build, like, some tunnels and stuff for them. Your content makes me smile so much. Thank you. Hope these make y'all smile too. From Liz. Thank you, Liz. Okay, so these are lights that you hang on the wall. They're little like wall sconces that you plug in, right? And they move all around and stuff. So there's 2 of them. They're gonna go above our bed so that we each have our own light. Currently, we have a bed with like a back, like a headboard thing that you can put stuff on, and we have this lamp on there that A, illuminates the whole bed, so I can't like read if she's sleeping, and B, every single time you move, it has this little chain on it to like pull to make the light go on, and every single time you move, it makes a little ding 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 just sound. It's horrible. It's awful.
I was wondering what story you were going to tell with these lights.
Bitch, I got a story for everything.
Yes, you do.
We've been together for 11 years. Yeah. So anyways, I'm very excited. Thank you, Liz. I am super pumped to put those up. Okay. Do you want to open the next box?
Who, me? I guess so. Here, you take this one.
Okay. I'll be in charge of the phone.
Okay. I'm really hoping one of these is my tea kettle.
I have thought about doing audiobooks at some point. I think it would be fun. I should look into like what you do to get into that. Because I do like to read sometimes.
Here, this is for you.
Ooh, a note. I absolutely love your commentary on everything. Team Blakely from Caitlin. Thank you, Caitlin.
Yes! And I opened
it.
Look, I said it.
This is all Victoria has talked about since we put the wish list up, was that she wanted this tea kettle so freaking bad.
Spoke it into existence. I was like, I hope I get to open the tea kettle, and here it is. I'm so excited.
She's so excited. It's for work, right?
Yeah, it's for work.
She's going to bring it into work. She loves tea. So she is super pumped about this tea kettle. She's been talking about it for days. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yes. I'm going to open it.
Somebody said they have that one. Do you like it? Oh, she said it's so good.
Good. I don't have a story with my tea kettle, so sorry, guys.
Your story was that it's for work and you love tea.
Yeah. And they have 3 kitchens at work, and the kitchen that's closest to my desk, they only have Keurigs. And I'm tired of my tea tasting like coffee. So, and I don't like microwaving my water. I'm not a tea purist, but that's like one thing. I'm like, no, you gotta boil the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't even drink that much tea, and I have to agree.
Life-changing kettle. Yes. I feel like we're at a wedding shower. Ooh.
I know.
We should live stream our wedding when we get married.
Yes.
Come on.
I would live stream our wedding.
Yes.
One day.
When we're 40, maybe.
We're gonna be together.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
so might as well prolong the excitement, you know?
Prolong the excitement. Yes, everybody's very excited about us live streaming. Keurig tea is gross. Yes, it is.
Yeah. You said that when we got the Keurig here. She was like, oh, should I get rid of, like, because we have a kettle for the stove. She was like, should I get rid of this? And I was like, no. I was like, that is not the same as boiling it.
Well, because
you hadn't tried it at that point.
It wasn't that. Because it also has the coffee pot. I was like, I can just brew the water into the coffee pot.
Still gonna taste like coffee.
But it's still gonna taste like coffee.
Yeah.
You could have kittens run down the aisle at your wedding. So actually, one of the things we have already talked about is that during our wedding reception, during the cocktail hour.
We're going to do a cattail hour.
We're going to do a cattail hour.
This was prior to any of this happening, by the way.
Yeah, this was like years ago decided. So we would have a couple local shelters have cats available for like people to hold and play with or whatever, and then you could adopt those kittens and bring them home.
Yeah, like adoptable cats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tea needs boiled water. Yes, thank you. I'm glad I'm not alone.
Hope you have a happy day from Brian. Oh, thank you, Brian.
We have been live, I don't know, like 10 minutes maybe?
Yeah. We're on our 3rd package, which is record time, probably because you're helping.
Probably, and I'm keeping you. I'm like, let's go. People want to see the cat.
Aw.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
Aw.
You, listen, you know what I've been saying this entire time. You leave me alone.
I don't know what this is.
Instant tea is gross, or you're just saying tea is gross? Which I understand. Some people, listen, I don't like coffee. I'm not a really big coffee drinker. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you know what? I do know what these are.
You're going to share with the class?
I am.
All right.
I was ready to get into it.
Okay, well then let's
You
go.
interrupted me.
Oh my God.
Okay, so these are, hold up, there's 4 in a package, and I think we got 2 packages. So these are little hooks that go on the wall for your mugs. And so we got 8 total. And one thing about me is that I used to be a ceramicist and I love to collect mugs. My own mugs and other people's mugs. I love it. But obviously our cabinet space does not love it. So now I get to display them. I'm going to hang them up on this little like half wall thing that comes down. And then I get to look at all of my pretty mugs all the time.
Yes, I'm very excited.
That's so exciting.
It is very exciting.
Our apartment's going to be so cute. It looks like a dumpster fire right now, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, listen, we're never moving.
Yeah, I guess we like can't move at this point.
Yeah.
I'll put it there.
Okay.
Here, you can open this big one. The gift receipt is pretty much on the outside. It is on the outside.
We were like pretty much. I was like, no, that's on the outside.
They just put the tape right over it. It says, I watched all your videos in one night. Now I tell my husband I need to go check on Milkshake. Keeping you from Rachel.
Wait, someone said, oh my god, new Becky lore unlocked, former ceramicist.
Yes, I went to college for fine arts and my focus was on ceramics and sculpture. Ceramics has always been like my ultimate passion, but it's very expensive to get studio space and stuff, so I haven't done it in a long time. I used to teach ceramics too, adult classes and children's classes.
I would like to point out that I saved money for Becky's birthday back in February. I told her, I was like, I have the money, sign up for a class, I'll pay for it. I also have money for the materials, I'll pay for it, and yet here we are.
I felt guilty. I felt guilty using it for that because we needed money for other things, and I was like, we're gonna need that money.
Well, we didn't use the money. It's still sitting in my account.
Listen, can y'all bully her into taking ceramics? I just want studio time. So
yeah, can we bully her into doing that? Because she doesn't listen to me.
This is your turn, actually.
That's okay. Somebody said we can't move because the cat's on our porch.
That's true. Yeah.
You cut your scissors. I had a feeling it might have been this. It is my Golden Girls car cover.
Oh, this was the second thing that she mentioned. Victoria put a couple things on there.
I put like 2 or 3 things on there, and I've now opened 2 of them.
All right, everybody's bullying me into the ceramic studio time.
Thank you guys. I can't wait to put this on my car.
It's a picture of all the Golden Girls that goes on like your front shade. She likes to take little naps in her car at work.
Yeah. It's like, nice. I have to park in this big parking lot. There aren't a lot of trees around.
You can do work on your porch. What, like ceramics work? I don't have room for a wheel in here. I definitely would consider it. Wait, will you check on the... Can you get out?
No, but sorry, I'll figure it out. Here, take this. I'm so excited.
You're very exciting kettle.
You know what? I was really excited to have a 3-day weekend because of the holiday, and now I kind of want to go back to work so I can use my tea kettle. Because I'm not going to open it here. Yeah, it's good.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure there weren't like one of those violation things or like, I don't know.
There you go.
Somebody said I was watching the one where the Golden Girls work in a hotel.
Oh,
wait, hold on. Let me interrupt you for 1 second.
thank you.
This shirt is from Zion's World. Z-I-O-N-S. Zion's World. Something. I have a video on it where I've tagged her and she sent me 2 shirts. She made them. She designed them herself. So she sells them. So anyways, go ahead.
No, you're fine. That's the Golden Hotel. That is the spin-off series after Golden Girls. It's after Dorothy leaves to marry Blanche's uncle. You can tell I've watched the show many, many times.
Oh, Victoria has watched. The only thing she's watched more than Golden Girls is Gilmore Girls.
Yes.
She likes the girls.
Yes, I like the girls.
Oh, all right. This is yours too.
I set my electric kettle on the stove one morning, so I get you, Victoria. They are so necessary.
This is you too.
Oh. Yes, this is the third thing I ordered. This is my Pokemon mouse pad, also for work. Listen, my work provides me with a lot of things, but they didn't provide me with a mouse pad, which I'm not really mad about because you guys got me this awesome one. So
Did you read the note?
No, I didn't see the note. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at this.
No, you're not.
I'm kind of bad at it.
Oh, why am I bleeding?
Oh no.
Hold on.
You alright?
Did you find the note?
Yeah, I was like, give me that phone. You okay?
Oh, it's kind of dry.
Okay. Is that no? That's blood. Wait. From my 2 porch cats that found their way in the house and won't leave. From Janet Webb. Oh, thank you, Janet. I can't wait. Listen, now I'm so excited to go back to work. You good? You need
No,
something?
I'm good. I don't
You
know.
need paper or something? I don't know.
No, it'll be good. It'll be fine.
All right. It's Gilmore Girls season, yes. Okay, so I was once one of the people who subscribed to like rewatch it during the fall, blah blah blah, and then I missed 1 year because I was like, I remember too much of it. Let's wait. And then I had my last job, which I hated, and it stressed me out. And I put on Gilmore Girls as like my comfort show, and I have been watching it nonstop ever since, and that was over a year ago. So. So while it used to, yes, be a fall show for me, it has now turned into if I don't have something to watch and I need to throw something on in the background, TV show. Jessica Gray said, thanks for helping the time pass this week while in the hospital. You're keeping my spirits up. Jessica, we hope you feel better.
I hope you get better soon. Hope everything's okay.
Me with Grey's Anatomy. Listen, for me, Grey's Anatomy was a one watch through thing.
All right, Victoria didn't see that I put these on the list, but you're gonna be really excited.
Okay.
You're gonna be so excited about these, so I didn't even ask.
Okay.
All right. This came to.
Is this a knife set?
It's a purple knife set.
You did mention the purple knife set, actually.
Did I mention it?
Yes.
Look at this.
I talked about the rainbow utensils, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. So a long time ago, like, it's pinned at the top of my page, but I posted a video, like a funny video about measuring onions. And in the video, I cut onions, and I got an unbelievable amount of comments about how dull my knives were. and
about your cutting style.
Yeah. But our knives were super dull. They were my grandfather's. They were just like some cheap set. They were my grandfather's. They were just like some cheap set. They were just like some cheap set from, they don't even match, from like Walmart or something. So anyways, I'm gonna make something tomorrow with these knives.
Maybe that.
I should stop saying that word because I don't think I'm allowed to say that.
Oh.
Okay, your turn. This is like Christmas. So did you try the walnut cat litter? So we have to use the paper pellets for Milkshake because her wound is still healing. So that's the kind that the vet said that we have to use for now.
It doesn't stick to her like any of the other pellet litters.
Yeah.
Would.
So we've been using that for her, and then we use some pine pellets or something for the kittens because it's super cheap. But I'll have to see if they carry the walnut litter near us because I would try that too. Any of the pellet litters, let me tell you, since we've switched from like regular litter, the smell is so much freaking, like it's so much better.
I'm seriously considering it for Pearl.
Yeah, I think we're going to end up switching Pearl too.
Janet Webb sent us something else. Said, thank you for your videos. They brighten my day. Thank you again, Janet. I don't know what it is yet. It looks
that
like
might be another set, the other set of those.
It is. The mug holders.
This is another set of the mug holders, so I can hang them all up and display them. Would you guys be interested in seeing, like, things decorated?
Yeah, like our home improvement projects that you guys have contributed to. Give me another package.
Thoughts on bringing the other mama in?
That we live as I would if we had a bigger place, if we had more room. We live in a 900 square foot apartment. So we are most likely going to have to capture her and bring her in somewhere to surrender her.
Our only thought was if we could quickly get Milkshake placed somewhere, that we could bring her in and put her in Milkshake's enclosure.
Yeah. But we would have to get Milkshake like adopted. Like I don't want to stick her in it. I feel like
Milkshake's still going through some health stuff. She has another appointment on Tuesday. So I'm nervous about trying to place her in the midst of that. And most of the places around here, because she's feral, would put her down. Because she's feral, she has FIV, she has all these health problems, they would probably put her down. So we're concerned about trying to place her quickly in order to get that other cat in, but I don't know. We literally just had a conversation about it before we came in. So we might just have to bring the other cat somewhere. That might be our only option, because we just saw her earlier tonight. We were just...
Yeah.
We would love to take her in, but unfortunately Milkshake's occupying that space.
Yes. So a bunch of people said that yes, they would love to see a decor video.
Okay.
Or a decor live or whatever you decide to do. How do I feel about Gilmore Girls year in the life? Wait, before that, would you get the boys fix? Yes. That is also on our list. I think Milkshake and the kittens, for us, this was a longer venture than we thought it was going to be.
It has taken like way more than we thought it would. Like I had to get a planner, and now between like social media and managing the money, which I do not complain about, like social media, managing the money, like managing our own personal lives, managing the cats, like all of that like takes way more than we initially realized it would.
Yeah.
So in order to TNR the cats, the boy cats outside, we're going to have to capture them at night, keep them in here overnight, and then bring them somewhere in the morning, which wouldn't have really been possible when we were feeding the kittens every few hours. Now the kittens are eating on their own. We do still have to feed them every few hours, but we can just leave the bowls in there, which is much easier. And that's freed up some time for us to finally catch up on some of like our own like household stuff. Our apartment looks like an absolute danger.
It looks like we just moved in again, and both of us are very desperately trying to get back to at least some sort of normal living situation before we take on more cats.
Before we bring anything else in here.
Yeah. And somebody said it, like, we have to worry about diseases, like, we have to worry about ourselves, we have to worry about our own cat.
We just needed, like, all of this to come to, like, a resting point for a second for us to, like, catch our breath. And then we can proceed. Like, we could proceed. And I feel bad that it's taken a month, you know what I mean? I feel bad that it's been a while. We didn't think it would take this long, but, you know, my best friend's also getting married in 2 weeks, which is very exciting. But I've, you know... Obviously,
we still have a life going on top of doing all of this.
That's not to make an excuse to say that we're not going to do that.
No,
but
just that even for us, like we definitely thought this process would move a lot faster.
Yeah,
that like we would capture Milkshake, she would have her babies, and even for us, like we definitely thought this process would move a lot faster.
Yeah,
that like we would capture Milkshake, she would have her babies, and then like in a couple of weeks we'd be able to start. How process would move a lot faster.
Yeah,
that like we would capture Milkshake, she would have her babies, and then like in a couple of weeks we'd be able to start helping the boys. Babies, and then like in a couple of weeks we'd be able to start helping the boys.
Did it show up at the top?
I think so. It turned blue.
This one unfroze. Okay, guys, did it unfreeze? Because I'm a dingleberry and I forgot to turn my Wi-Fi
We're
on.
back. No, you're back. We're back. Oop, there we are. Yeah, you're back. Oh, there you go. Okay, there you go. Back. Yep. Unfreeze. All right. We're back.
Okay.
All right. All right. So silly.
Yeah. Okay, so this one's also from Kayla. Kayla, if you couldn't hear it before.
What was it?
I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I got busy talking about Gilmore Girls. You know me.
Come on now, keep up. I think I know what this is. You're gonna love this. Yes.
What is it?
It's a.
Oh my god!
It's a dishwasher magnet.
Oh my god!
And it's Golden Girls themed. So our current dishwasher magnet has like a ribbon that hangs down from it. So every time you open the dishwasher, like it flips around and you don't know if it's actually right. But this one is a Golden Girls themed dishwasher magnet, and it says clean and dirty.
Oh my god, with Rose and Blanche.
I'm so excited.
I love it. Thank you. I can't wait.
I literally never know if the dishwasher is clean or dirty.
Someone said, please tell me this will go on YouTube too. Your last bit has become my comfort watch for sleeping.
Absolutely will be on YouTube. So I want to post stuff on YouTube, like some more long form stuff. And I'm like down to hear ideas. Because I think I would love to do, like, some reaction videos, you know, where you, like, read Am I the Asshole, or you watch other videos and we talk, like, that kind of thing. But I'm not, like, married to that idea. Like, I would love to hear other ideas. I don't want to do true crime because, like, I'm kind of silly sometimes. And I feel like I could get canceled, maybe.
And I'm definitely not going to help
Oh, and
you
Victoria
with that.
won't help me with true crime. She hates true crime. I love true crime, but I'm, like, I don't think I could handle talking about that all the time. It would get too heavy, and then I would be, like... Sometimes I get silly when I get stressed. And then I would get canceled.
Somebody said, oh my god, I need one of those. I literally drank out of a dirty coffee cup today. LOL. Like, oh no.
It was a couple weeks ago. I used something out of the dishwasher, and then later that night, I went to go pull something out, and you were like, oh, that's dirty. And I was like...
You're sure you didn't change the dishwasher?
No, I am, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I'm positive.
Someone said, please stitch all your TikToks together in one order and just upload it as one long video.
That's a really good idea.
I love true crime. You could do both. Am I the a-hole and true crime? When do we find out the names of the kittens?
We're still voting.
We're still voting.
I just revealed the theme in the last video that I posted right before we went live.
To what makes you happy, just make sure there are kittens in the video. Yes, so everyone needs to stick around because we are going to show the kittens at the end of us opening all this. Don't worry.
I love the top 2 winning teams, and that's why I was like, I don't want to pick just one. Ooh! I'm excited about this.
Oh, it's the Zester. What is this?
It's the Zesta. It's the Zesta.
You're a Zesta.
Our Zester sucks so bad. I don't even think it's a Zester. I think it's like a mini grater. It's really bad.
Thank you so much for all you are doing for the cats and just for existing. I love watching your videos, and I wish you and Vic all the best. From Emma in Philly.
Emma, you're so close to us. Guys, I wish we could do a Stray's Anatomy, like, meet and greet before the kittens got adopted. Wouldn't that be fun? Mm-hmm. We could all just, like, meet in a park and do a potluck.
Mm-hmm. Meet in the greater Harrisburg area.
Yeah, like, we could just meet in a park. We could rent a pavilion. Everybody could bring, like, you know, a salad, and we could just, like, hang out.
Everybody brings a salad. That's it. Nothing else. Ooh.
Oh.
We're invested all here on a Saturday night for your cat shower and kitten content. Yeah, like, guys, it's Labor Day weekend.
Listen, this is what we're doing.
True.
We don't have any plans.
No.
Okay.
What were the themes? I missed it. In the video, Becky posted the results, which also shows all of the themes.
The one I just posted.
The one she just posted.
Can you grab the last 2? Or there's 2 more boxes over there.
I thought we'd be bringing fruit. You could bring a fruit salad.
Oh, we could bring fruit.
Right, that reminded me of Rudolph when she thinks I'm cute.
Can you check the screen while you're up?
Yeah. It's good. What's going on with Mama Cat number 2?
Becky, what's going on with work for you? Are you able to be home right now? Yeah, so currently I'm not working. I quit that horrible job.
I mean, you are working, you're just not working.
Yeah, so currently this is my life. I'm taking care of kittens, and I'm doing, like, social media stuff. I was not making a lot of money to begin with, so the revenue from, like, that initial video, and then I've made a little bit of money off of, like, all the other videos I posted, obviously. But the revenue off of, like, the initial video, and people donated to us when Vic lost her job. So, like, we've gotten a little bit of money to float me for a couple months so that I can take care of the cats and, like, not have to stress. And then I'm going to start looking for work shortly, which makes me sad. But I am going to have to go back to work eventually. But there's no way I could have worked while...
Especially when we had to start bottle feeding the kittens.
The day that... I had given my 2 weeks notice, but they told me, like, I didn't have to come back, like, a week early. So the day that happened was the day that we had to separate the kittens. Mm-hmm. It was literally, like, destiny.
Potluck of milkshakes and everyone brings toppings.
Yes.
Hello, Australia. We live in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Shaqueen said she's in Hawaii, Big Island, and it's 6:18 p.m. there. It is 12:19 a.m. where we are.
Maybe we should have our meet and greet in Hawaii.
Why doesn't Vic have on the wonderful merch with you? So actually, one of the things that needed to be done today for our housework to catch up on was laundry. Laundry. And
We've only been doing laundry for the kittens.
Yeah. And I had worn my milkshake merch 2 weeks ago when I got my wisdom teeth taken out. There is also a video about that. Right? Did you post that video? I can't remember.
Mm-mm.
No. Never mind. I was really out of it.
She was pretty grumpy, and I was trying not to annoy her because I filmed a couple times, and she's like, "Stop it." And I was like, "Okay, you told me to film you."
I did. So I'm pretty sure that shirt is still dirty, but I have the long weekend, so I'm gonna get a lot done.
Okay, this one says, "Watching your videos is refreshing. You are so kind and real, and you and Vic deserve the world. You have done so much good. Now make your space cozy, you little barnacles. Thanks for making my day always." From Alex. Thank you very much, Alex. You guys are so nice to me.
Peace out. Bye. 2 said, "Oh, it's my birthday in your town already. Happy birthday."
Happy birthday. Okay, look, guys, this is real. Okay, so I'm really excited about this, but I'm going to need your opinion. I even preset a poll for this. All right. Is everybody ready? I'm going to need to see your video so I can tell if they can see it. Okay. This is removable wallpaper. Wait, is it removable?
Did you not check that before we...
No, I think it is. I went through so many and then I had like this panic moment. No, it had to be. I wouldn't have put it on there. This is the right one. I'm going to double check. But this is peel and stick wallpaper that we bought to make the space like more colorful. And it's like an orange. This is my question. Is that my first instinct was to put it on this wall right here. And I do lives here and I film here pretty often when I'm inside. So like, is this a color that works for me? Do we like this color for like a place that I'm going to film?
Put it up next to your face.
Can you put the poll up?
Yeah.
I already pre-made it. I already pre-made a poll. Vic's going to put it up right now. This is it next to my face. This is it behind my head. This is it over my head. This is it if I...
Where do I go for the poll?
It should say poll somewhere.
No.
No?
No. Do I go to more?
Maybe.
Poll and gift poll?
Yeah.
Quick poll?
Is there one that says like saved polls?
No.
Alright, I'm coming.
I think it makes you look red, but I love orange.
I'm so red. That's the problem.
You're red no matter what. I feel bad. She's red no matter what, guys.
Oh. It's true. It's true. There are other places that I wouldn't mind putting it. Where is... Here?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I know you're looking at nothing right now, but I want to see what she's doing so that next time...
Pause live. Where did you see it?
Polls and gift polls. Alright, let me go back over and change the people's. Alright. Is that it? Do we only have the one left?
And the ones outside, but I didn't know what you wanted to do. Quick poll. I'm so confused.
I would just put it up. Just can you make a new one real quick?
Oh, I found it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So a box, just a box live. Yeah, guys, we brought you here just to stare at some boxes. Somebody said I would use a cool blue.
A cool blue. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Because there are other places that I could put the orange. But I was like, this is our like biggest wall. This is the orange that you're voting on, everybody. I put the poll up now.
Maybe we can show the ones outside after we put them together. Maybe you can make a video about them or something. Those are big, and I don't even know where we're gonna put them to open them.
Yeah, we know who sent them to us.
Yes.
We can shout out.
This one is from Ann Roberts. It says, "Enjoy your gift. I love watching you. You are amazing and do so much. Thank you so much, Anne. Let's see what it is.
Let's unbox it.
Oh, you're gonna like this one.
Did you peek at what it is?
Yes, of course I peeked at what it is. You know me. My phone's gonna die. Teal with no on the orange. Light green. Oh, light green.
We were between that and the light green.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we'll get light green. Maybe we'll put the orange in a different room.
I don't love the orange. Teal would look good. Teal would be perfect.
How do we feel about a green?
Someone said, they're a set director. I love orange, but it's not your vibe, Becky. I struggle.
All right.
I struggle with looking red too. Use cooler colors like blues and greens, maybe even purple. We were looking at purples and greens, guys.
Yeah.
We were also. It was hard because we were also. This is our first time living on our own and being able to decorate the place we're living completely how we want to. And both, while Becky and I don't agree on a lot of styles or decorations, we both agreed on bright colors.
Mm-hmm.
So part of the issue was like we also want a bright color, but we didn't really take your skin tone.
I said that when I got it, but I was like, no, I wear that one orange shirt that looks good, but that's a brighter orange.
Yeah.
So we'll put it in a place where I don't normally film that
Green.
needs brightening.
Yeah, this person said green is nice with the brown couch and the table. And the brown table, yeah.
We are hoping to replace the couch eventually. It's pretty, but I think for now, because we're not going to replace it in the near future.
Yeah.
So
green, teal, purple, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You convinced me. No, I am really excited about
someone
this.
said sage green. That's literally, I think, the one we were looking at was sage green.
With sage green. We were between, but it's okay because we were gonna need wallpaper for the office. Anyways.
Tap on the screen, Pete. It's coming.
What's wrong?
Someone said tap on the screen. Oh wait, they weren't talking to me. Never mind.
That was the funniest shit.
Who's your mama was talking to everybody else.
They were talking about people liking the live.
Listen, every time.
Like the way Victoria flew to the phone, though, I really appreciate you.
Yeah, I was like, listen, every time we do a live, I feel like we end up losing people because something happens to the screen or like whatever. So trying to be on top of stuff.
I'm so excited about this, guys. I don't think I can show you because it's not put together. Okay, so this is a lamp. These are the shades, and these green things are like the vines. So it's like 3 vines that twist together. It's like 3 vines that twist together, and they look like 3 flowers. I know. Isn't that so cute? Can you even see it? I don't think you can see it.
You can a little bit.
Can you? So it's like 3 vines that twist together, and you can like adjust them and stuff. How exciting. I'm so excited to put this together. We have one over here that's like totally broken. It's just like leaning up against the wall to keep it up.
Listen, some of our stuff is from college, and just to give you an idea of how long ago we were in college, we're 31.
Yeah, we're 31.
And some of the stuff we're using is from college.
Listen,
I'm working on it. I know you're gonna get rid of stuff. I'm very proud of you.
I know.
All right. Oh, there's no more, right?
Just the ones outside, which I can talk about.
Okay.
Are you gonna go set up the cats?
Yep.
Victoria's gonna set up the cats while we chat, babe. I can't get this back in there. Like, I only took these shades out. I don't understand. It's really not computing for me right now. Okay. So we also have 2 packages outside that Victoria's mom bought off the wish list that I'm really excited about. They're 2 outdoor chairs, and they're like the super nice outdoor chairs. And they were like $118 a piece, and I put them on there as like this is a pipe dream, like one day I'm gonna get these kind of thing. And when they sold, I was like, no fucking way, somebody bought both of those chairs. So anyways, her mom ended up texting Victoria and was like, I got you the chairs because they were the last thing on the list. At the time, they were the last thing on the list. And I'm like super excited to put them together. Anyways, long story short, I'm super excited about it. Our current chairs are kind of broken, and we have like a bee problem, and the metal chairs, like we currently have metal chairs, and they have like these little holes in them from like where they made them, where they like filled them into the mold or whatever, and the bees will nest inside of those holes, and then they get really mad when you sit in the chairs and they like attack you. So we had to like put electrical tape around all of the holes all over them, and it looks really bad. And I broke the straps on like all of them. So we're looking real trashy out there right now, and that's where I do all my Stray's Anatomy. Like where I hang out and like watch the cats and feed them, and like I spend time out there. So I'm really excited to put those chairs together. They're supposed to be really comfortable, and they're for big ladies, so I won't break them this time. I think the other ones were just like old and dry rotted. I'm pretty sure like I found them on the side of the road one year. Decent outdoor furniture is expensive. That's one of those things as an adult that I'm like, how were people like buying new outdoor furniture every year? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, love a good big chair. I know, I'm excited. I'm so pumped. And they had great reviews. I was like, it's like a solid like plastic material or whatever. You know, like the heavy solid plastic material, so there won't be any holes, and they should last for like a long time. I did eat some fruit today. I had some grapes.
We're ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Did somebody ask how old we are? Oh no, we're 31, not 39.
39. I have to plug in my phone soon too, otherwise it's gonna die.
Hello, Sarah. Okay, here, wait, come back. You take this. We're gonna move in to see the cats. We're gonna watch the cats for a little bit. Thank you so much to everybody who sent us stuff from our wish list, because this has been so cool. I feel like this is Christmas. Ugh, hold on, I'm getting out.
Someone asked, how do I take the poll? I don't know if it's still up or not.
It looks like it just ended.
Yeah, somebody else said they missed the voting.
I'm sorry, I said it for the longest time I could. It was like 5 minutes.
You guys can just tell us in the comments and I'll see it.
The consensus on the poll was, no way, you nutball.
No to the orange.
The consensus was no to the orange. All right, we're going to move into the bedroom. And I'm going to cover the screen for a second because I got to walk you through the house, and it looks like a tornado went off in here. Because you know how things have been. Oh, wait, I need the tripod. Guys, I almost forgot the tripod. Hold on, here I come. We're going. We're getting to the kittens. I can smell them already. I can smell them already.
Listen, this air purifier works.
It does work, though. It's a lot freaking better than it was, I'll tell you that.
Someone said gold might be good for the back wall.
Can you grab that light for me?
Yes.
Or that's fine.
I'm sorry. Is that what you meant? I'm sorry, you meant the other light. Are you sure that's okay?
Should be.
Alright. It looks good on this side.
Does it? I'll get the other one, too. You just stay there and look cute.
You can't see me, so. When you get a water, too, would you go back up there?
Sure will.
I know they're so big. I picked one of them up, I think it was yesterday, and they felt so solid. I think it was Orange Dots ASS, the alarm sound system. Because I was like, they feel so solid now.
Sorry for the jostling, guys. How are we looking? I'm having a hard time seeing.
I'm sorry, here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. No sneezing. That was orange.
Think that's better?
Yeah, I think you can see it pretty much. You can see all of them. Which one are you going to keep? We are, I have to walk my 3 babies. Please go walk your babies before it gets dark. Please. We'll be here for a bit. Please go walk your babies before it gets dark. We are keeping whoever Pearl decides to keep. I'm hoping for the tuxedo.
I'm hoping Victoria caves on keeping 2.
That's not going to happen.
I think she's going to cave.
It's not going to happen. Torty's good. Did we give an update on Torty?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yes, Torty's good. Tilla should grow out of her defect. Currently, we have to take it a little bit easy with her. We got to be careful, you know, how much she eats at one time.
The seahorse looks like Trump.
Shut up now. I'm not going to be able to unsee it. No.
She's caving. I am not caving. It's
Oh, she's
not
totally caving.
happening.
She's totally caving, guys.
Oh my god.
She's totally caving.
I'm really not. Really not. Who I take care, besides the kitties, I, like, on a normal basis, without all of this craziness, I take care of the animals the most. And
Yeah.
And we're
But
not,
I've been taking care of the kitties the most.
You have been taking care of the kitties the most. 2 is better, they're jerks alone. Listen, there will be 2 cats in the household. It'll be fine. The whole point was to get a kitten for Pearl, not 2 kittens for Pearl.
Yeah, but I think she'd like 2 better than 1.
You should make all adopters have social media to keep the kittens.
I feel like part of the contract should be that you have to send us at least 1 video a month.
Oh my god.
Come on. What are the
Someone
chances?
said don't cave. We just rescued 3 babies and they were all rehomed. We have 2 cats already. Exactly.
Guys, I'm too soft for this.
Listen, I know like Pearl is an older cat or whatever, quote unquote, but she has plenty of life and playfulness left in her. All she wants is to groom a little cat. I had no idea I was going to be so upset over the names. Like, I am unwell. Listen.
Victoria's so unwell about it. Victoria's so unwell about it.
I really thought Grey's Anatomy was going to win. I'll take 4, please. Okay.
Give me 14 of them.
Spectacular. Give me 14.
Guys, I just have to go viral, like, I don't know, like 20 more times.
Pearl may pick none of them. That is also a possibility. And, like, at the end of the day, we have to do what's best for Pearl.
Yeah. I just have to go viral, like, 20 more times, and then we can buy a big house.
Yes.
Or, like, not a big house. A modest-sized house. Where we have, like, a backyard, and we can, like, build stuff and also, like, keep cats.
Do you let Pearl have playtime with the kittens? We will after Friday. We will after Friday. Friday is when they get their first round of vaccinations.
They're going to get dewormers and vaccination.
Mm-hmm. They're going to get all full checkups, and then we can finally introduce them to Pearl.
Yes.
Is season 3 coming soon with New Porch Kitty?
Yeah, we've been talking about what we're going to do about New Porch Kitty. Obviously, we're going to have to bump up our timeline on getting the boys TNR'd. And we're discussing what we're going to do about the Porch Kitty. We just don't have the space, so...
Yeah, the issue is that they come out at night, and, like, we don't have anywhere to keep them overnight, even.
Safely for the moment.
Yeah.
But we're going to figure it out in the very near future now that we know that we need to.
Like, I could put a kitten personality with Grey's Anatomy characters. I cannot with ice creams.
It's gonna be their middle names.
Listen,
though.
I think Victoria should get a veto, or we should call them by their middle names. Listen, if you adopt them, you can call them whatever you want.
You can also, in your head, call them whatever you want.
Would you keep Milkshake?
We can't. Our house isn't a good fit for Milkshake, unfortunately. She's not gonna have the life that she deserves to have. Given our setup and our situation with Pearl, she just deserves a lot more.
Yeah, we really want to adopt her out to a really good home.
Yeah.
And and the issue with Milkshake is that we don't know what her temperament is with other cats, and because she has feline HIV, she is FIV. It just like probably is she's gonna need to go to like to be a single cat household.
Tukes.
With her diagnosis, shouldn't she be an only cat house? There are a lot of people who have FIV positive cats and cats that don't have FIV that live perfectly normal lives. They coexist well together. It's really all about how cats coexist.
So the thing with FIV is that it can't be transmitted through sharing a food bowl. It can't be transmitted through the litter box. It can't be transmitted through saliva. It can be transmitted through blood.
Wait, somebody said check out Cupboard Builder used books in Enola, PA.
We love that place.
We love that place, and we talked about them being able to hook us up with a rescue.
Yeah, what was it, Hearts and Tails or something?
Yeah, so we're gonna probably reach out to them.
Or to the place that they use.
Yeah, or the places that they use. Does FIV affect her kittens too? It can. So it can be spread through the womb when they were in her womb, or by feeding, when they were feeding off of her. But we won't know until they're at least 12 weeks old, because that's when every vet that we've talked to says we should test them, because before that we could get a false negative, a false positive, and that could change by the time they're 12 weeks.
So for the kittens, if they do have FIV, it shouldn't matter as much, as long, like, so they'll be socialized. They're socialized with each other, and they're socialized with us. So as long as they're in a house with another cat that isn't combative, and there's very low to no risk of like them biting and scratching to the point where blood is drawn, they should be fine. The only thing is that if they did have it, they would have to get more regular checkups, and you'd have to be really careful because their body can't fight off diseases or infections the same way that a normal cat could. But but other than that, like, the kitten should be fine. The reason why we're a little bit more stressed about Milkshake is because we have no idea what her temperament will be like when she's around another cat. She needs to go somewhere that can have her in a separate place and like slowly introduce them, or preferably to a home with no other cats. Typically they can share a litter box, they can share food, they can do all of those things with FIV. If they're, they have a good temperament. I just don't know how Milkshake's going to react. She was outside, we don't know her like that. So I know that she's super she's super anxious with us. She's not mean, she's just terrified. She's so scared. And she's territorial because she grew up on the streets. Like, you can't blame her. So anyways, we're a little bit stressed about finding her a good placement. She deserves somewhere that, a loving home.
Someone said our FIV cat just had chronic ear infections. We're dealing with Milkshake having ear mites
and respiratory
infections. Her she's being taken to the vet on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So they can clean out her ears
for an ear cytology.
Yeah.
So they can examine what's in her ears under a microscope.
Somebody wanted to know how much you made off of that one video.
The viral video?
Yeah,
the original video that went viral, I believe it had, 4.8 million views. So they base it on the number of qualified views, not the number of overall views, which I can explain if you're interested in that, but it's boring. So off of that original video, I made, I believe I want to say $3,100, $3,300. So $3,000. It was somewhere in the range of about $3,300, I believe. No. That's not true. That's a lie. That's what I made that month.
Yeah.
So with all of the other videos.
Yeah.
So I think off of that video, it might have been like $2,600. Is that right?
I think so. I don't remember.
For that entire month, so for all of the videos from that month, I believe I made $3,300, and I want to say that I made somewhere around like $2,500 or $2,600 of that off of that one video, which was pretty freaking amazing because I didn't make shit at my other job. So
yeah. The kittens are 6 weeks old as of yesterday. Really, technically 2 days ago, because we just passed into Sunday. So as of Friday, the 30th, August 30th.
Yep.
They were 6 weeks old.
Yep. So when they go for their shots this upcoming Friday,
weeks.
they'll be 7 weeks.
Little sums. She said at me. I also feel better I'm not alone about the names. Yeah, listen, I'm not thrilled, but the people voted, and we gotta respect with what the people want, which I get. Are they on catnip? No, there is catnip in some of the toys, but they're kittens. They're feisty.
We have to take them out for playtime because they have outgrown the crate. So we put a new enclosure for them on the wish list, and if it doesn't, I think by tomorrow we'll probably buy it. If it doesn't go, it's expensive, so I don't think it's going to, but we're gonna have to get them something with like more levels for them to play on, and then we're also going to kitten proof the room so that they can just have time to like play around the room, because they have definitely outgrown the crate, and when we take them out for playtime, this happens, which is adorable, but I'm like, I feel bad that you have all this pent up energy that you can't get out in your poor little crate.
They can't be around mom. Are you all worried about them later on with things only mom can teach? I mean, not really. A lot of cat stuff is instinctual, that like, they just kind of know.
We were really, really actually fortunate that there's 5 of them.
Yeah.
Because it seems like as long as one of them gets a hang of something, like, the rest of them learn it immediately. So, like, the litter box, eating, like, drinking out of the bottles, all of that stuff, they, like, observe each other. The only issue that we had with taking them away from mom, like, behavior-wise, was the suckling, which I think has improved a lot since they've been on wet food and since we've introduced so many plush toys.
Yeah. A lot of what age? Little sons, I get it. I should have lobbied harder. I take full responsibility. So many people, when we asked, like, in the videos, like, in the comment sections, I feel like so many people said Grey's Anatomy, and a lot of people did say milkshake and ice cream flavors, but I definitely thought the prevailing vote would be Grey's Anatomy names.
Are you seeing this Poe?
I am. What age are you letting them go? Really, it's about finding a shelter that we can foster through, where we essentially we'll keep them. We'll, like, do whatever we need to do, what we're doing now, but we really just need a shelter to vet people.
So for the first, up until they're 15 weeks of age, they have to get a shot every 2 weeks.
Yeah, so probably not until after that.
So, I don't know. I have to talk to Sarah about that, too. We talked about it a little bit. I think she said her organization starts adopting out or starts posting them around, like, 8 weeks or so.
Okay.
I think that might be a little too soon for us to get our crap together.
Okay.
But I'm also concerned about them, like, still needing vaccines and stuff.
Yeah. And
the testing for the FIV. So I'm going to talk to some of my people who have been advising me, and obviously you guys, to see, like, what the best option for them is. We're really hoping to also prioritize getting them adopted out, like, in pairs. Or to other places that have, like, young cats, because evidently that can be an issue if you adopt them out really young and there aren't other young cats around.
Yeah. Maybe we'll end up keeping 2.
Yeah.
But there's 5 of them, so what are we going to do?
Then somebody has to adopt 3, or somebody else with a young cat has to adopt 1. I don't know.
Okay.
Or we have to go find another kitten. I don't know.
We also need all adoption families to agree to keep us updated with new episodes.
Gus, what's all over your nose? Is that food?
Who's meowing?
They're attacking each other.
Alexa Root said that she's been a vet med for 13 years, and we ever need any help.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
I always love advice and different perspectives. Everybody has different opinions on everything, and I like to hear all of it.
Someone says Torties makes it great singles. They generally don't like other cats as they age.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe that's why she keeps trying to get out of the... She's the first to get out every time I open the door.
Listen, Tilla is so fast. She is so much faster than any of the other kittens. It's insane. Like, you'll open the crate door, you don't even see her come out.
No.
You don't even notice.
Are we keeping 2? No. No.
Yes.
No. Ooh.
Yes, we are. I also, to Victoria's dismay, to her absolute dismay, she obviously favors Tukes, and Tukes has started to bond with one of the other kittens.
I don't think it's true. Which one is Tilla? Tilla is the tortie.
She's this one. Tukes has started to bond with one of the other kittens, and it happens to be Orange Dots.
Oh, that's true. We are keeping 1, so only 4 need to be adopted out, so 2 pairs. You're right.
Unless we keep 2.
Yeah, Becky was like, unless we keep 2. We're not keeping 2. Which one likes to snuggle the most? That's, Mr. Baked Potato.
Gus.
Gus.
That's why I want to keep him.
What's the latest on Milkshake? You want to tell them what happened yesterday? Or the day before?
Oh, yesterday she smacked me. She has the cone on still, so she can't see all of her peripherals, and she gets a little freaked out sometimes, and so I went to go move her food bowl after I put it down, and I should have known, but it freaked her out, and she smacked me. She has been, like, coming out of her, like, forcing her way out of the enclosure when I go to feed her to come get pets.
She doesn't do it to me. She doesn't want nothing to do with me because she knows I'm the one who gives her meds.
Yeah. So she forces her way out of the enclosure to come get pets, and then she goes back in to eat, so she must like it in there.
Yeah, she likes it. Well, she was on the cat tower, too.
Yeah, she was on the cat tower. I'm going to post that picture on Instagram. I forgot to post that today. I'm going to post a picture of her on her little cat tower on Instagram. It was so cute. Yeah, so, but she has an appointment at the vet on Tuesday. They should be able to check her wound, but mainly what we're going in for is an ear, I keep forgetting how to say it, cytology. It's where they take, do you see him in this death grip with Gus's head?
Yeah.
They're going to take a sample from her ears, and they're going to look at it under a microscope and determine, like, what's in there. They're going to make sure it's ear mites. They're going to see, like, what's going on because she's been treated for multiple things in her ears and she's still having a lot of problems. She's pretty miserable about her ears, so.
Alexa Root said my white with orange dots is named Gus. Like Cinderella, Octavius, but called Gus. That's why we
named Grey Dots, Gus.
Gus, yeah.
I call him Goose, Gus, baked potato.
Baked bean. I love Tux, the way Tux jumps.
I know. She's so funny.
Oh, Brooke said I had 2 Tux sisters, Junebug and Mayfly, and they were the sweetest friends their entire lives.
Oh, those are such cute names.
Right? Hi. I see Tux loves me. Hello.
Yeah, but Goose loves me. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys.
Wait, what are each of their names now? So this is just what we're calling them. If you guys go look at the last video that Becky posted, you can see the results of the themes that everybody voted on. I had a Tux as a kid. Her name was Karma. Imagine if you didn't save these babies and they were born in the hood. Stop it, because I feel so bad about the other pregnant cat that's out there now.
I know, dude.
Okay, yay, Shaqueen's back. You didn't miss anything. They've been running around.
We've just been chatting.
The orange ones are crazy. Rescue her. We're trying. We're trying to rescue everybody. We're trying to rescue everybody. We're trying to rescue ourselves.
Yeah. The thing that I worry about with taking her in is, like, can I financially sustain, like, not working?
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, will the donations for them be okay? Like, will I be able to stay home in the case that, like, this happens again where you have to bottle feed? You know what I mean? So I worry about that. So I'm like, should we just take her somewhere? But then we run the risk of them getting rid of the kittens. That's what most places in the area are going to do.
Miles of Foster's, is it Sarah? Said don't think about what you can't save. Think about what you have saved. Hi, Sarah.
Thank you. She always pep talks me when I start to get a little
sick. Moon, I think, said it too. You can only take one cat at a time. It's hard. Even organizations have to make a tough choice.
Yeah. I mean, I think if we can't bring her in, the best option for her is going to be spaying her.
Yeah.
Which makes me incredibly sad.
But I'd rather do it earlier. Like, with Milkshake, it wasn't an option. She was literally ready.
She was ready to give birth.
She gave birth. The only reason it took even a week, I feel like, is because she had to feel comfortable with us first.
Yeah.
But this other cat looks even younger than Milkshake, and Milkshake's only, like, estimated to be 1 to 2 years old.
This other cat's small.
And this other cat's really small, and she seems really early in her pregnancy, so I wouldn't feel as bad about them spaying her.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to make our decision, like, this week.
Will you have Milkshake spayed? Yes, we are gonna have Milkshake spayed, and we are not releasing her. We are gonna get her adopted out.
She can't go back out into the wild because of her FIV. I don't think she'll make it. Her health has been so up and down because of the infection. If she caught something else, she wouldn't make it.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping that there's somebody on here who follows me who wants Milkshake. I will move mountains to try and get her to you if you are in the continental United States.
Right. We'll drive a considerable amount. Yeah. Like, we'll drive.
For Milkshake, yeah, I was like, for the kittens, there's a pretty high interest, and it's not that I wouldn't move mountains for the right home, but for Milkshake, I'm like, I want her to get, like, a home that she deserves, and also I know that the pool is going to be so much smaller.
Yeah. Shaqueen, there are 3 boys and 2 girls. The boys are Gray Dots, Orange Dots, and Clem, which is the completely orange one. And then the girls are Tux and Tilla. A cat can have kitten as young as 7 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has to be really young. She's small.
Yeah, so we should try and maybe capture her within the next week or something.
Yeah.
Like, we should...
Yeah.
Like, maybe before we go to Bethany's wedding.
Yeah.
How is your original kitty holding up? She's good. We were finally able to, because we got Milkshake in this enclosure, we were finally able to open our other bedroom door. She doesn't really come out much. I think she can smell the other cats.
She came out the other night and sat with me on the couch.
Oh, did she?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. She comes out sparingly, but definitely not as much as before. But she doesn't really have to because most of her stuff is in the office, and then we go in there to spend time with her.
But I think she feels better now that she can at least walk around the house when she wants to.
Yeah.
We've left the kitchen open, which is where Milkshake's enclosure is, and you can only get to the front of it, and the bottom part is solid, so even if Milkshake was down there, they wouldn't come face to face necessarily.
Yeah.
But we've left it open, and she's kind of gone in there and like peeked around the corner, but she hasn't like gone in, and I'm pretty sure her and Milkshake have seen each other.
Yeah.
And they don't seem like mad about each other. They just seem like, okay, there's another cat.
Yeah.
And like, I'm gonna mind my own business kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Somebody asked if we can see Pearl.
Pearl is feral, so I can't pick her up.
We'll make a video with Pearl.
I'll make another video with Pearl. People have been asking, so I will do that.
Can someone explain what
With Tucci and Pearl.
Can someone explain what liking the video does? My thumb is getting sore. I hope it helps somehow. Somehow. It definitely helps. Yes, it does. Thank you.
If you like the video, gift the video, whatever, it boosts the live stream in popularity, which pushes the live stream up so that more people see it, and it also helps boost my videos, and I get commissions off of my, certain kinds of views on my videos too, so that definitely helps me.
Somebody asked what this was called. Do you remember?
This is called a cat playpen. So something I haven't done yet, I signed up for the Amazon influencer thing. I don't know. So anyway, I can make like a storefront or whatever. I've gotten a lot of questions about the stuff that we bought for the cat, or the stuff that people have bought for the cats off the wish list, or the stuff that people have bought like off of our wish list. That came from Amazon. So I think what I'm going to do is I just have to fill the storefront before I post it. So I'm going to fill the storefront with all of the stuff that we've received off of the wish list, so that when people ask, I can direct them to that place, because I can't send you links over TikTok, which kind of sucks. And also if you buy it through my link, then I get a commission, and the more money I make, the longer I get to stay home and play with cats. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be selfish about it, because I want to play with cats forever.
WWE SmackDown.
But it is a kitten playpen. For the specific kind, you'll have to give me a day or two to post that affiliate thing.
I just washed the cover too, like the thing it came in. I guess it's
really?
With all the laundry. Yeah.
Yeah, it completely folds up, like, so it's like small, and it goes in this little thing, and you can take it with you places, and it has this zipper top, so that it's like all enclosed and mesh, so you could like put it outside, I guess, or something. I don't know, but it's cool. The kittens love it.
Yeah, it was nice because the other day I was able to put them in it, zip open the top, and then go do a couple of things. Like, not long. I was out of the room maybe like 10 minutes.
It was while like we were trying to clean the crate and stuff, though, so we don't have to worry about them like running in and out of the crate while we're trying to like clean it.
Or put them in on the small carrier we have.
Yeah, we were using the carrier, and we would fit all 5 of them. They would all squish into a corner, and now you put them in the carrier and they can all hardly fit. It's like breaking my heart how big they are. They were so tiny.
Right. I remember when they were born, man. Which kitten has the most attitude, and which one is the sweetest?
I would say the most attitude has to be, what do you think, Tux? Or Tilla? Attitude, I'd say Tux or Tilla.
Yeah.
Maybe Tux. I think she's got a little sass.
Yeah.
The sweetest, I would say Gus Gus.
Yes, absolutely. I would agree with that.
The one with the gray spots.
Yeah.
The most anxious is Orange Spots. We thought he was just like annoying, and I think he's just like
a little anxious.
Yeah, I think he's just like anxious.
Sick Moon said, I wrote you a private message. I'm a former shelter worker with some advice.
Okay, thank you.
If you could start a cat rescue, you should. You're freaking awesome. Listen, guys, we just need a bigger space.
Yeah, like I said, I just need like 20 more videos to go viral. No big deal.
You bringing water?
No, I never went back out.
It's
Can I go get it?
No, I can get it. Here. This church a little bit.
Yeah, I just need like 20 more videos to go viral, and then I can stay home, start a rescue, hang out with cats all the time.
Yeah. Somebody asked how Milkshake was doing with socialization.
Milkshake can't see her babies. She had a lot of health problems, so the babies had to be separated. What did you ask me, babe?
How she was doing with socialization.
Oh, Milkshake's okay with socialization. She's a little picky choosy. She doesn't always want you anywhere near her. She doesn't really like Victoria, but that's because I made Victoria give her all of her meds and didn't realize that that would like destroy the relationship, so that was kind of on me. But because I didn't really give her any meds, she seems to really like me. She swatted at me. She hissed at me yesterday because I pet her back after she asked for pets, but she couldn't see my hand because of the cone. And I think that that freaked her out because she couldn't actually see my hand coming. And then she swatted me yesterday because I put her food down and then I went to go move it because it was too close to the water for her cone to fit around it. And so she swatted at me because I guess she thought I was going to take it. So
you put this food down, don't
she didn't put her claws out though.
Okay.
She didn't put her claws out. She was just like, no. Hey Valerie.
Hello.
Valerie's here.
Hi.
We were just talking about Gilmore Girls.
Yes, we were.
Oh my god, that video about her and the separation broke my heart. I know. I cried in that video.
You did.
That was so hard. I can't believe how many times I've cried on the internet since I started all this. Yeah. It's definitely understandable that she's struggling with trust. I think it makes sense. Like, given everything that she's been through, given her experience so far, I am impressed at how well she has actually done, to be honest.
Yeah,
like, I think
she could be going nuts. Like,
yeah. I think that this could be a much worse situation where it wouldn't have been an option to rehome her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But given everything that she's been through, like, I can't believe that she lets me pet her ever. Like, that's crazy.
One of the vet techs we talked to said she was like, I've done this before. Like, she's done exactly this where she's taken a pregnant cat in. They've had kittens. She takes care of the kittens. And then, is this in the way? And then, she's like, there have been sometimes I've had to let the mom, like, back out because she's just been so nuts. Like, she's like, I had to let her back outside. So, it definitely could have been worse.
Yeah. Orange Spots is so anxious. Somebody said, oh, he's afraid of the feather toy. He's so anxious. It's so funny. Like, it's not funny. Like, I don't want him to be anxious, but I'm like, at first I really thought that this dude was just kind of like a jerk. And he's not a jerk. He's just like terrified of everything. I'm like, I'm so sorry, bud. Like, I totally mislabeled you. Yeah, once Milkshake gets the home she deserves, fingers crossed, you know, prayers up. Once she gets the home she deserves, she will definitely be a great pet. I don't think she's ever going to be like, you can pick her up and like...
She might be like Pearl.
Yeah, I don't think you're ever going to be able to like pick her up, but... I know, aren't they huge? They're huge. Yeah, I'm talking about you.
What are you, Abby Lee?
Yeah, that's my Abby Lee impression.
Yeah, literally all of them love it. So orange shots. He's like, get me out of here.
Yeah, unfortunately we can't let Milkshake back outside because of the FIV and the infections and stuff. I don't think she would make it if she went back outside.
And she could infect another cat as well.
Have a good night, Sarah. I love you.
Bye, Sarah. Thank you.
It is hilarious that they're all completely different, and everybody says that everywhere we bring them. It cracks me up. Like, they are so, like, she had 5 completely 100% different cats. Even the difference between orange and orange spots, like, it's not even like the same orange just in spot form. It's a completely different shade of orange. I will, Sarah. Thank you.
Oh, we should have asked Sarah about the water.
Oh, no, I'll text her. I'll text her.
Alright.
Why is your phone putting Tori in caps? Because she's important. Because she's a star. Because she's a star. Having 4 siblings the same age is not easy. I would be anxious too.
That's how Belinda's triplets feel.
Right. My sister has 5 kids. At one point she had 5 kids under 5. She had triplets.
Tori, look, Tori's standing up. Do you see this?
Somebody said, what are their personalities like? So, let me give you a rundown, okay? Orange boy over here, he's like gonna watch silently and dissect the situation and then make the smartest move. Like, he's got brains, okay? He's the only one that figured out how to escape the crate. He did it like 3 times. Like, we fixed it each time and then he found a new way. And he'll just silently sit there and assess the situation. So he's a little crafty, all right? We've got Tux over here. Tux has an attitude. She does. She's literally the most playful in the whole world, but she's sassy as all hell. She is so sassy. We've got Orange Dots back here. Orange Dots is the anxious of the bunch. He screams a lot because he's scared. I don't know. He just likes to yell. It makes him feel better. We've got Torty. Torty she's like the sporty one. She's the fastest runner.
She's Sporty Spice.
Yeah, like she's like Sporty Spice. She's the fastest runner. She likes to really get into it with the boys. She's a little bit of a trickster. She's definitely got some sass to her. And then Gus, the gray spots.
Cuddler.
Oh, he's the cuddler. He's the big softy. He does like to play still, but he's a big softy. Yeah, vocal stimming kitty. I think that's literally what it is. I know. No, he has more than one brain cell for sure, dude. Because he's crafty. Like, you'll see him wait and assess the situation before he, like, decides. Before he, like, makes a move. Like, the other cats are just cats, and he's out here, like, making a plan. He's thinking 3 steps ahead.
I love how Tux will like leap for this. Wait, do you see this?
Which ones snuggle together the most? Tux really likes to snuggle with Orange Dots, but typically they all kind of snuggle in a puddle. Sometimes they'll go off on their own and like sleep, but
sometimes Orange goes off on his own a little bit.
Thank you, Valerie. I know Gus is so cute. I think he has food on his face. Oh.
Are you going to the bathroom?
You have water over there? Have a good night, Valerie.
No.
When we introduce Pearl to the kittens get their vaccines, their first round on this upcoming Friday. And then after that, as long as like the vet says it's okay, then we should be able to introduce them.
We'll do it 1 by 1.
After that, as long as like the vet says it's okay, then we should be able to introduce them.
We'll do it 1 by 1.
I really like if I could keep all 3, I would. I really like Gray Dots because he snuggles with me and he's playful. But Tukes is a good time, man. She's adventurous. She just wants to play and roll around and like she's up for anything.
We're gonna leash trainer.
Yeah. They just turned 6 weeks. What happens if Pearl loves them all? What happens if Pearl loves them all?
I don't know. She didn't seem interested in any of them, to be fair. Like, when I bring them out.
Yeah, she didn't really seem interested in any of them, so we'll see what happens.
Like, sometimes, like, I'm in the middle of, like, doing something for them, and I need to run out to the living room to grab something, so I just, like, have one in my hand. And, like, a couple of times I've gone into her room and, like, showed them to her, and they're meowing and whatever, and she just opens her eyes, looks at me, turns around.
Yeah,
like,
she does not give a crap.
And I'm like, okay, what if she doesn't like any of them?
Everybody said, look how brave Orange Spots is being now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs a minute to acclimate, but I think he'll be good. He's precautious.
Can I have this, guys?
You know, he's not a gambler. He's gonna wait and see how it plays out for everybody else. We're located in Pennsylvania, in the Harrisburg area. There's no, like, now that, like, when they were younger, I had a vendetta against Orange Spots. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You did?
I did, because we had to bottle feed them, and he was so he was so difficult all the time.
Even now, he's like not eating great.
I don't know that I'm gonna be looking for baking work as my next job, only because I'm like traumatized.
And also, like, you're not getting old. We're 31, but like,
I'm 31. I should probably start like
looking for an office job.
For an office job. I do like the social media stuff, social media marketing, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I would like to start doing baking probably on my own again, to enjoy it again, because my last job kind of killed it for me.
Fall is coming, and you know I have all those fall recipes waiting to be made.
Mm-hmm.
Orange Juice is in it. We're in it.
We do get snowy winters. I know somebody said you can bake kitten treats. I'm so excited to have like any semblance of a kitchen back so that I can start baking kitten treats. Oh, you're a baker too. Yeah. Yep. It wasn't the early shifts. It was I didn't have early shifts actually because I baked for a restaurant. So.
And the restaurant didn't open till like 4.
Yeah, the restaurant was only open for dinner. So it wasn't too bad in that respect, but the rest of it was horrible. The environment was toxic. There was no air conditioning, and there's like 7 ovens running, so it would be like 100 degrees outside and like 120 degrees inside, and there were no like fans or anything.
A bunch of other stuff.
And a bunch. It was just a lot. There was a lot that I didn't really want to blast all over the internet because I don't need that in my life. They're already like talking a lot of smack on some other people, and I don't know. I just didn't want it in my life. I was like, I don't need it. I'm ready to move on.
We got out. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I was like, I left. And yeah, they weren't paying me anything either. So
yeah, you definitely already made more.
I literally could have walked into Walmart, or I looked it up. I checked. Not that I'm like, it doesn't, you know what I mean. I literally checked online and I was like, I could go start at McDonald's right now. They will hire me today and I would get actual benefits. They would pay me just as much as I was making, and like they would give me more hours. I was like, what is the point of this job? Like, why am I doing it when I could walk into anything anywhere and get paid
pretty much the same or more?
It did feel like getting exploited. Yeah. We've been together for 11 years. It'll be 12 in December. McDonald's for the win. Yeah, I was like, listen, if it, like, the day that I put in my notice, I was like, if it comes, because I don't know who I was talking to, maybe my mom or something. She was like, okay, but are you ready to just, like, walk into, maybe it was my therapist. Like, are you prepared to just, like, walk into just any job and take just any job? And I was like, I literally will walk into McDonald's today and take a job. Like, if it means that I didn't have to go back there. Like, and there's nothing against, they have benefits, like nothing against McDonald's, but you would think working in like a somewhat skilled trade for like a family, and I was the only baker, you know what I mean? Like doing like that kind of, like you think you would make more to make up for the fact that you're not getting any benefits.
Or working full time.
Yeah, or working full time. It was horrible. So anyways, oh no.
You alright?
I scrolled out.
Oh, I do that.
So anyways, at least I'm out. That's what matters.
Did you see?
I did. Thanks to all of you guys, because I used that couple $1,000 to get the heck out. Ooh, a craft store would be amazing. Somebody said 11 years is amazing. Do you have any advice? I'm about to get married. Victoria?
Do a lot of yelling.
Huh? Do a lot of yelling. We don't do a lot of... We do no yelling.
Yeah, no, that's true. No, I don't have any advice.
No?
No.
I would say one of our biggest things, it has to be both ways. It has to be a two-way street for it to work, but is to not always take everything personally. And what I mean by that is to remember that each of you are your own individual human beings, and sometimes you're going to have a bad day, and you're not going to like the way the other one acts. And you can correct it and be like, listen, you can't talk to me that way, but you also don't have to carry that, like, in your soul onto the next day. Like, it's not personal. They had a bad day, and, like, a repetitive behavior is one thing, but I don't know. Victoria, I'm gonna just tell you out right here. Victoria was an angry one when we got together, and you know, and I said, you can't treat me like that, but I can't carry that on and take that personally. It's not because she doesn't like me. It's not because she doesn't love me. So when you get into those situations, that's my biggest piece of advice.
Don't let your fiance take in a pregnant cat. That's my advice.
Yeah. Somebody said do a lot of yelling, LMAO.
Listen, we're still here. We were also in college when we met, so like
we were in college when we met, and
we were 19.
Yeah, we were 19. We're 31 now, so actually probably the biggest thing that we had to go through was growing together. Was that, like, the person that we met when we were 19 years old doesn't exist anymore. You know what I mean? So you have to love each other on, like, a deeper level. And, like, you know. Oh, is that Alyssa? Hey.
Ooh. Oh, backwards.
We're not married yet.
Never get married.
We're engaged. We have been for, like...
2017.
Since 2017? Was it 2017?
I think so, yeah.
We've always been broke. That's the thing. Like, we've never had a ton of money, and every time we thought about getting married, we were like, we could instead put that money towards something to, like, build our life together. And we don't want to skimp out on the wedding, and we don't want to do a courthouse wedding. We just want to wait until we're in a place where we're more financially comfortable to have the wedding that we want. So we figure, like, we're going to be together for the rest of our lives. That's, you know, that's a given. We know that we're going to be together for the rest of our lives, so...
I'm not laughing. I'm laughing at the kittens.
Yeah, I was like, are you laughing at me right now? Because I'll leave you with these cats right now.
Kittens are jumping all over the place. Shut up. You know I'm not laughing at you.
I would love to make this my full-time job. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, making content and taking care of cats would be the absolute dream for me.
Listen, guys, you can make it a reality. It's really all up to you.
It's in your hands.
Yeah, it's all up to you.
No, yeah, like, seriously, if, you know, social media continues to go well, I've got maybe, like, a month left. Before I definitely need to get another job.
Are you going to talk to Jess again? Is that okay?
Show us the ring. Can you... The ring. This is my ring. I don't know if you can see it. This is my ring. I picked it out myself. Victoria was like, if you're going to wear it all the time, I want you to like it.
Yeah, like, listen, I learned early on in our relationship that I am not one to pick out jewelry for Becky, okay? She tells me what she wants, and I will absolutely buy it. But don't ask me to pick it out on a whim, out of nowhere.
Somebody said, been together, don't feel bad, together 14 years, engaged since December of 2021. Agreed with everything you just said, yeah. And somebody else said, don't go into debt for a wedding. That's what we don't, like, that's what we don't want to do. We don't want to go into debt. We don't want to skimp out on the wedding. Like, we want that day, but we're like, if we're going to be together forever, some people don't have that luxury. They have to get married for certain, you know, financial reasons or whatever.
Insurance reasons.
And we just haven't been in that position. We haven't been in the position where we need to do that. So I'm like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of rushing it just to, like, show other people that we're going to be together? I don't really give a crap. Like,
yeah, what other people think about that. So. Listen, the proudest part of that ring is, you know what it is, right?
Oh, that you paid it off.
That I paid it off. It got no interest.
Yeah, she paid it off before the interest kicked in.
Yes.
A big expensive wedding is no more special than one that is economical. Yeah, we want like an economical wedding, but we also, like, there are certain things that we want to have, like, on our big day that, like, right now, like, if you're like, you have to get married tomorrow, like, even with having a little bit of extra money, like, we would literally just go to the courthouse, which is fine for some people. Like, I'm not knocking it. You know what I mean? That's what you want to do. That's totally valid. But for us, we're kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, and really, like, so, and while people, you said it earlier, do get married for insurance purposes, we're almost, like, not getting married.
for insurance purposes.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the minute we're married, our income becomes one.
And I would lose,
And you lose your insurance, so.
And I need my insurance.
Yeah.
I'm a sickly lady.
Yeah.
Victoria does not have a ring yet. I'm working on it. I did propose to her.
Yes.
Fly and a Boss are my favorite artists.
They're my favorite artists, too.
I was like, I don't want to speak for you, but we saw them twice live in concert, and we're obsessed with them. They helped me propose.
Wait, so my mom and Becky got me tickets to see them in Philly in March for my birthday. Then they were going to be in D.C. 2 weeks later because they were currently on tour, and Becky convinced me to take off work early in the middle of the week. It was a Wednesday, and drive down to D.C. A week later to see them again, and that's when she proposed to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I chickened out the first time, I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry.
Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Thank you. The survey for deciding the kitten theme names is closed. The last video I posted talked about the rankings. I posted it right before we went live. The love and life is the same as if you were married. Yeah, we're not really, I don't know. I think Victoria definitely felt differently about it when we initially talked. But after we talked about it for a while, I was like, listen, we're going to have to put everything else on hold. At the time, we didn't even have our own place. I was like, we don't have our own place. We don't have reliable cars. You know what I mean? I was like, we're still struggling. So, and I was like, we're going to have to put any other improvements in our life on hold in order to have a wedding. And I think after we talked about it, things changed. We did really want to get married. In 2018, we went on a cross-country road trip. And if my mom would get on an airplane, we would have done it at the Grand Canyon.
Just call out your mom.
It's true. If she would have gotten on an airplane, we would have gotten married at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, that's true. Sold out your mom. That's so funny.
We're in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, or Harrisburg area. Yeah, we could. So Victoria, somebody said you could do a vacation wedding and just make it the two of you and some close people. So don't make a face. That would be Victoria's ultimate dream. She's just get my mom here. She's get my mom here and we're good. Pretty much. For me,
yeah, my mom, my friends. That's it. My dad, I guess.
For me, I'll feed you your next piece of Becky lore. For me, I am the youngest of 10 children.
I can't wait. Give me the phone. I want to see the comments. Give me the phone.
I'm the youngest of 10 children. 9 of us are still alive. And let's see, 7 of them have kids? Yeah. I have 11 nieces and nephews.
Somebody said they got married at the Grand Canyon.
So I have 11 nieces and nephews. I have 8 living siblings. At least 7 of which I would want at my wedding.
10 children? Somebody asked Catholic? No.
Nope.
No. Jewish, actually.
So I'm the only one. I should have brought my hair clip. I feel like I need to put my hair up for this.
Wait, so Becky has, she's the youngest of 10 and is marrying an only child.
Yeah, Victoria's an only child, so that was really an experience for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, your giant-ass family was an experience for me.
Yeah. So I'm the only one that came from my mom and my dad. My father had 2 children before he married my mom, and my mom had 1 child before she married my dad, and then they had me, and then they split up. And then they both remarried when I was 5, or they split up when I was 5, and so they both remarried while I was pretty young. And my mom got together with somebody who had Sherlyn, Daniel, Anthony, Amory.
She's counting, guys. Hold on.
4?
Danielle,
Sherlyn. My mom got together with somebody who had 4 kids. And then my dad got together with somebody who had 2. And that was while I was pretty young, so obviously they all became my step siblings, and particularly the ones from my mom's side, the man that she went on to be with,
I became really close with them because I had lived with them for the vast majority of my life. So my mom raised 8 out of 10 of those kids.
Someone said I'm technically one of 11, and it's a headache to explain the web, so I don't usually tell people.
Yep.
Somebody, Shay P said, I feel you, Vic. My wife has a huge family, and it's just me and my parents. So I do have a large extended family that I've recently begun to connect with for various reasons that we won't go into. But yeah, for my immediate family, it's just me and my mom and my dad. My parents are divorced. My dad is remarried.
But it was later in life.
But it was much later in life. Like, I was a senior in high school by the time they separated, so.
Tukes is a hunter.
The kittens are so active, that means they're doing well. Ooh, Pearl. It's alright. Pearl's trying to sneak into the room. Come here, baby. You want pets? Jordy's doing great. She should grow out of her deformity. We took her to the vet.
I love you. She didn't want my pets. She just wanted to come into the room.
Pearl, they heard Pearl's meow. Can we see Pearl? She ran back into the other room.
I can't pick her up, guys. I'm sorry. She's feral. You can pet her when she lets you. She's very sweet. She's just scared.
Can I have this one, please?
Our other cat that passed away about 1.5 years ago, he was the one that we walked on a leash. He would let you do anything with him. We dressed him up in outfits. We took him out everywhere.
We took him to the beach.
Yeah. He just made people smile, like, everywhere he went. He was, like, the best freaking cat. When he passed away, we got so many messages and people came to visit us because he had, like, literally just, like, touched so many people's lives and made so many people smile. It was that was really tough. That was tough. But
So Pearl was just checking things out. Pearl was not a porch quick kitty. We got her from the Cat Angel Network.
mm-hmm.
We had taken Squid to the vet, and he had done so for the first time, and he had done so well that we took him to PetSmart to pick out a toy. And we stopped. We were passing by the kitten room that they have, and because it's glass, you can see the kittens. Or the cats. They can see us. And Pearl was glued to him.
She immediately fell in love with Squid. Pearl immediately fell in love with Squid. And so at the time we were thinking about getting another cat a little bit, but not like committed to it. And so we filled out an application and like put it in a little box. They called me, we went through the whole thing, and the day like we showed up to look at her, they were like, oh, we have to let you know, like, she's aggressive, like she attacked somebody this morning. And I was like, what do you mean? And they were like, oh, they stuck their hand in there to change out her food and she like scratched them or something. And I was like, well, she's in a tiny cage, you know what I mean? Like, and so then they told me that she had been in captivity for almost 2 years and they're a no-kill, but she was so feral that nobody would take her. And she was literally just terrified. I mean, this cat was like pooping her pants at the sight of humans. I was like, what happened to her? So they were like, do you want to like look at her first? And I was like, no, just put her in the freaking carrier, man. Like, what am I supposed to say? No? Like,
meanwhile, I'm in another part of the store with our niece and nephew, and I come to check and be like, oh, like, can I meet her, whatever, and Becky's already signed the paperwork, she's in the crate, she's like, we're taking her home. I'm like, okay. I didn't even get to meet
I'm not gonna leave this cat here.
I didn't even get to meet the cat, and she was like, well, you picked out Squidward, so I picked out Pearl. I'm like, okay, fine.
But once I told you, though.
Yeah.
Once I told her that she had been in there for like 2 years, she was like, oh no.
Oh no, we gotta take her home.
Yeah.
Did we expect Pearl to stick with the feral tendencies? And yeah, I didn't even expect her to come as far as she has.
I don't think that's completely true. I think at the very beginning we thought maybe she would come around.
Maybe.
It took us a couple months to be like, nah, she's probably not ever gonna be. Because remember the one time you got to hold her?
Yeah. Well, that was only because she got stuck behind the wall.
I know, but we didn't know that was the only time, or I would have like...
Yeah.
She's been held once by one of us, and it was Victoria. Like, the first week we had her, she got stuck behind the water heater. She escaped, like, her room, got stuck behind the water heater. I had to come home from work so we could get this cat out. Because she was just, like... She couldn't even make noise at the time. I don't know why, but when we first adopted her, she would open her mouth to meow, and nothing would come out. And after a while, like, it corrected itself. So I don't know, like, what the deal with that was, but... So she, like, couldn't even make any noise, but Squid found her and alerted us to the fact that she was stuck behind the water heater.
He was such a good boy.
Yeah, he was such a good boy. He was very, very smart. He didn't like her, but he was like, hey, you should come get your girl. Like, she's behind the water heater. So, anyways, that was the only time either one of us has ever held her. And that was just because she was traumatized from being behind the water heater.
Yeah.
So.
We've tried... someone said, oh my god, SpongeBob names.
Yes, Squidward and Pearl. He was such a Squidward.
He was. Yeah, she, like, and so we can pet her. We can, like, I give her little kisses on her forehead. She comes over for pets. Like, we're petting her a lot more than we ever
She'll
have.
cuddle sometimes.
She'll cuddle sometimes. And she did have a decent, not like a personality change, but, like, she definitely became more open after her teeth surgery.
Yeah, she had to have all of her teeth removed except for her 2 little fangs. Her teeth were really bad and we didn't know. We felt horrible.
That's so sweet of Squidward. He didn't like her, LOL. Not really.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't really sweet of him. It was sweet, like, at the end to be, like, I get, like, oh my god, he found her, but really it was just, like, there's this presence over here, and, like...
He's like, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
And he's like, there's something wrong, moms. Like, can you come, like, handle this?
Yeah.
He did, I think, like, he cared about Pearl to an extent. It's like a brother-sister relationship. Like, he, like, was super annoyed by her all the time.
And didn't want anything to do with her.
But, like, they would play together.
And we definitely have pictures of them cuddling.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you had Pearl? Like, 6 or 7 years by this point?
5 or 6?
5 or 6. Sick Moon says my former fellow took around 2 years to fully trust me. It takes time and patience. Yeah, it's taken this long.
Yeah.
Just to us. And, like, she doesn't really even hide anymore unless we're doing, like, major, like, moving stuff around or, like, we're making a lot of noise.
Or someone she doesn't know comes in.
Yeah, or someone she doesn't know comes in. But we had somebody come in like a month or 2 after we first moved here, because we had to go somewhere. And we needed someone to watch Squidward and Pearl. Or not, like, just come in and feed them.
Yeah.
And the first day she came out because she was hungry, so.
Yeah, she came out and said hi.
Yeah.
She really likes my friend Makiba.
And Makiba does not like animals. She's not an animal person.
Makiba, like, does not want anything to do with any of the cats. And Pearl really likes her. Like, she'll jump up on Makiba's lap, and Makiba's like, oh, like... And I'm like, I swear that's what she wants, though. Like, she doesn't want somebody who's going to pay attention to her. Like, she wants to be kind of invisible. Like, it freaks her out when people, like, come in and they're like, Pearl! And, like, track her down. That, like, intimidates her.
Yeah.
She much prefers the people who want nothing to do with her.
Yeah, or who stay still. Lauren's good. Lauren's good with that.
Yeah. She doesn't mind Lauren. She loves Makiba, though.
Yeah.
She freaking loves Makiba. It's so funny. Makiba's like, I don't understand. I don't even look at her. I don't even talk to her.
I'm like, that's how cats are.
That's why she wants to hang out with me.
How can you not love kitties? It's not just cats, guys. She's not an animal person, like, at all.
It's so funny that she's, like, one of my best friends. I have, like, 2 close friends. And, like, that I see at all. I'm not a very, like, social person. Which is funny. But anyways, it's really funny that we're, like, that close because Victoria and I are, like, super animal people. We're super animal lovers. And Makiba's, like, the opposite. Like, she wouldn't hurt an animal. She doesn't want, like, any ill will against an animal. But she, like, could not possibly care less about animals. Like, about, like, looking at them or cuddling them or, like, hanging out with them. She's like, no thanks. She came over to celebrate me hitting 100,000 followers. And she was very excited. She was like, let's go, like, have drinks and, like, hang out or whatever, and I was like, do you want to see the kittens? And she was like, I guess so. Like,
like, the whole reason we're here, and she was like, I guess so.
She, like, came in and looked at them for a second, she's like, yeah, they're nice.
Cats always love people who don't like cats, yep. And someone says my cat doesn't like other animals. That was Squidward. Squidward loved people.
Yep.
He loved going to the vet. He loved people. He loved
the vet.
He loved the vet. He loved going out and meeting people. And he was not into any other animal. Oh my god, the time we took him to see horses.
Oh my god. Pearl, on the other hand, before you tell this story, Pearl, on the other hand, loves other animals. Dogs, cats, what have you. She doesn't care. She loves other animals, and she does not really like people. So that's why we want to get her a kitten.
Yeah.
Okay, so we took Squid to see horses.
we took our Squid to see our friend who rides horses.
Yeah.
And we had him on the leash. He was fine. He was sniffing around. He was whatever. Now the horses were staying very still. They literally were not moving. They weren't making any sort of
They were
noise.
in their stalls.
They were in their stalls.
But it was like the open stalls where she was like brushing them.
Yeah, like there was no danger of like Squid being stepped on or anything like that. Because we wouldn't put him in that situation. But one of the horses at one point like snickered or like stomped their hooves or something, and like, oh my god, you would have thought aliens were coming to Earth. This boy flattened himself to the ground, and immediately it looked like he was trying to swim away.
Like backwards, because he was trying to get out of the harness. It was so fucking funny. I know he was scared and I shouldn't have laughed, but Victoria and I almost wet ourselves. I was like, Squid, we have been standing next to this horse for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, like, I took him outside. Like, he was trying to leave, so we left.
Yeah.
Becky stayed inside and talked to our friend, and I went outside with Squid. And once we were away from the horse and, like, near some grass, he was fine. And was like, this is great. Oh, I'm great over here. But it was so funny.
It was so funny.
I've been away and no time to keep up. They're walking and playing now. Yes, they're so full grown.
They're big old cats. Are you looking at me?
Remember when we thought Orange Dots was going to have a problem with his back legs? He's fine.
Yeah, he grew out of it.
Good night, Eliza. I'm afraid of horses, too. They're so big. They are very big. And my dad used to work on a horse farm, and I remember he came home one day and told me about a coworker who had to be taken to the hospital because he was kicked, like, by a horse, like, in the chest. And I was like, what? And, like, I was young at that point. I didn't think about that. Like, I don't know. You don't think about how powerful horses are when you're, like, 10 years old. And I was like, oh, boy. So, of course, then I worried about my dad going to work. Ooh. We have not announced the names yet. We just voted on the kitten themes, and the results are in the last video that Becky posted. So Milkshake has a vet appointment on Tuesday, and we're going to talk to them about when, if ever, Milkshake's allowed to see the kittens again.
You want to go back? Well, you were looking at me with those cuddle me eyes.
Hi, Jennifer. They can also step on your foot, which of course will break the bones. Yeah, I get it.
Horses are actually, like, pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, not, like, if you know what you're doing, the danger is obviously much lower, but, like, if you don't know what you're doing, you should definitely be afraid of a horse. Like, I was trying to hold you, and you didn't want me to. So either I hold you, or you stay in there. Don't start a thing.
I hope Milkshake is able to be with her babies. Us too, hopefully. I feel so bad for her.
I think she's kind of, like, gotten okay with it. Like, she's gotten so much rest now.
Yeah.
She's been able to sleep, and, like, she's recovering. I think she's starting to feel better.
Yeah. And the vet said it, too. Like, cats and a lot of other animals aren't like humans. Like, even after a few days or a few weeks, she would have gotten, like, if everything were normal, everything were fine, she would have gotten tired of them. She would have started bringing them out and, like, leaving them places. Like, Orange is trying to sleep. He's so sleepy. Do you see him?
He's trying to take a nap. Is he on screen? Can you see him on screen?
Yeah, you can see him on screen.
Hey! Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Ooh! See, do you see what you did? Now your sister's trying to get out. Y'all get on my last nerve. On my final nerve. Get down. Get down. Go play with your brother.
Yeah, they're not like humans. They'll live in colonies independently pretty early on. Yeah. His little meows. Oh my god. Careful with your fingers because he's jumping up.
Sorry, I had to check the screen.
No, you're good.
Can you not?
Their meowing is fascinating to our cats.
Can you distract him?
Yeah.
Now everybody's doing it.
Are you hungry?
Are we hungry? Is it dinner time? Is that what you're telling me?
It's 1:39.
Well, it's your midnight snack.
Because what time do you come home?
I don't know. It's probably definitely time for them to eat.
Probably.
It's probably time. We could put it in here. You guys want to eat in here? Yeah.
Oh, we want to see them eat. Does everybody want to see them eating?
We have to feed them if you guys want to watch them eat. I have to close like part of this for a second so that they don't jump out while I'm doing it. Because I can't watch them.
If you get the food and...
You can leave part of it open if you're going to be over here.
Yeah, I was going to be over here. I was going to say, if you get the food and the bowls, I can help you too.
Yeah, that way you can like reach them.
Yeah. Yes, please show. Yes, everyone said yes. All right.
I am getting their food now. Give me 2 minutes.
No minutes.
When did we put this? When did you feed them? When we got home?
Yeah. It was like a minute after because I had to put the groceries away and like do all that. I know. I hear you guys.
Is this food still good?
It should be.
Yeah. Alright. Let me go get the cans.
0 minutes. Food now. Say kittens. They're not 6 months old. Oh wait, are your cats 6 months old? Our cats are not. They're 6 weeks old. I know, you want to know where she went, right? Kitten Screech! Where are you going? No, please. Excuse me. Excuse me, thank you. They're burned off calories. They're hungry now. Yeah, I guess so. Now everyone's looking at me.
Excuse me, sir.
I already pushed him down once.
Excuse me.
This
You're gonna get air jail.
This just makes it easier. Here, come on.
You're gonna get air jail, sir.
Ooh, you get to be with me now. Hello. Thank you. Yes, I am feeling much better. We don't leave them in this pen all day. They're usually in their crate, which has their food, their litter box, toys, a bed. But because they're getting bigger, they're getting more playful, we are taking them out at least once a day for like a few hours and putting them in the playpen. Ow, ow,
and then once we get their new enclosure and we kitten-proof the room, we're just going to start doing like room time, and then they'll go back in their enclosure. We'll be able to just like open the doors to the enclosure and do that.
Mom left them on your patio. Okay, you were talking about your cats. Where are you going, Orange Dots? Do they play all the time or do they sleep more? I think it's about 50-50 at this point.
Orange Dots, if you're not patient, I'm going to let everybody else eat first.
Listen, you know, he needs the food more.
That's true. He's not gaining weight as fast as everybody else.
Yeah.
Or I didn't weigh them today.
Alright, or tomorrow, so.
Alright.
How is Milkshake? Milkshake is doing good. She is loving her enclosure. She's eating a lot. She's going to the bathroom. She's letting Becky pet her. Ooh, Candace, the one who sent you the espresso maker.
Candace
asked if Candy. She asked if you had espresso yet.
I did not. Aldi does not sell espresso, so we have to go to a different store. I also have to rearrange the counter because, as you know, we lost our kitchen. But we have a long weekend, so Victoria's going to help me do that tomorrow.
Yeah. The island, I'm telling you, the island.
Did you empty these last time?
There was pretty much nothing in it.
Okay.
Orange Joss wants to escape. He's all like, you're taking too long, let me help.
Candace, thank you so much for everything that you sent me also.
Listen, I would love if the cats had opposable thumbs and were able to, like, you know, feed themselves. Orange Dots is ornery. He is. He is. Once he gets over his little shyness, he's so ornery. Who's so ornery? Look at this. Look at this. He is cute. He is very cute. Yeah? Is that how you feel? Yeah?
I'm coming with the food, guys.
They're liking their new food a lot. We're gonna feed them now. Becky's getting all their food ready.
They're pro eaters now.
Yeah. Some kittens are more food motivated than others. Orange Dots and Tux. Tux definitely is. Orange Dots is definitely having issues eating. He doesn't seem to be gaining weight as fast as the other boys. So we're starting to weigh them every day, and we're keeping an eye on it. And they do have a vet appointment on Friday. You guys are gonna miss a whole house of cats. I mean, I don't think so.
I will.
You will. I'm excited.
This is my whole personality now.
Yeah, it is. Listen, there are plenty of other cats to rescue, so don't you worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many times in my life I'll get to be like a stay-at-home cat mom. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Like right now, Well, I also do social media and other stuff, but I don't know. I spend a lot of time with cats right now.
Orange Shucks is making a run. Yeah, he was trying to make a run for it.
Is that on screen?
Yes. Excuse me. But why are all four of them trying to eat from one?
I'm coming with the last one.
Tilla, right here. Look, over here. Look, right here. There we go.
Good?
Good. It's always like to have a split. I swear. And it's really the only way we can get Orange Dots to eat. Like, yesterday, we separated him and gave him his own bowl to try and make sure that he had enough to eat. And he was...
Charger.
We brought out Orange to eat with him, and he ate. I thought you were going to bottle feed. No, thankfully we are over the bottle feeding.
Thank you guys for the gifts. Sorry, my phone almost died. That's why I paused for a second. Uh-oh.
Get this out. It's always best. Tastes better on another's plate. Agreed. Or if somebody else makes it for you.
Victoria loves whatever I order.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're quiet, you can hear me. Can you guys hear their little lips smacking? Tukes is the loudest eater that you'll ever hear in your life.
You can definitely hear it.
Oh, look at it. Put a little crown on one of them. Tilla has to eat off of everybody else's plate. She had a perfectly good bowl of food. Thank you, guys. Now I have the phone down so I can see the screen.
Good. Sounds like healthy eaters. That is important.
Yes.
Mini pie pans.
No, but you know what? We have mini pie pans. Why didn't I think of that?
Oh.
Shit, man. That's such a good idea.
It is. Are you trying to cover that? Don't do that.
Orange Dots, do not cover that food.
Refried beans. No, they're not refried beans.
The messiest is probably Gus Gus.
Someone said my dog can hear them snacking. See, like, Orange Shots is already eating. Why are we not eating?
Orange Dots, come here. We couldn't use plates at first because they made too much of a mess. And we actually bought all of these metal ones for like milkshake and everything because they were easier to clean than plastic. Orange Dots, can you come here?
Hello from California.
Come here, bud. Can you eat a little more?
I think it's going to be a relief for us to get our space back. Becky thinks it's going to be difficult to release them to new home.
Thank you for your first gift.
Maybe Orange Dots needs a flat plate. Maybe we should try feeding him on something else.
Maybe we could try that.
I'll say thank you. We'll definitely try that.
Yeah, he hasn't been eating as much, and he's not gaining weight like in the same way the other ones are. So we're going to talk to the vet about that.
They do not have homes yet.
They don't have homes yet. When they go up for adoption, everybody will have a chance to apply.
2 of my coworkers already tried to claim, like, 2 of them.
Yeah, everybody's going to have to apply, unless they're our mothers. If one of our moms decides to take one, then there's nothing we can do. They carried us in their bodies for 9 months, so...
Yeah. We are in Pennsylvania, and we are willing to drive to a neighboring state and, like, meet somebody.
Yeah, we're in the Harrisburg area of Pennsylvania. We said we would drive, like, 3 or 4 hours to meet somebody, unless, like, we could talk about it after applications, like, see what happens, but...
The other 2 were done eating, and Orange Shots was getting impatient.
Yeah. Tilla will probably come back. Sometimes she... Look, there we go. Yep, there she is. Oh, nope. Never mind, we got a foot in it.
Hey,
yep, there we go.
Other side of PA, hello.
Here we go.
Western PA. Amberline, thank you so much.
Oh, nice, Sarah. Are you from this area, too? Or you grew up in PA? Are you somewhere else now? Thank you very much. I wish Orange Dots would come back over here.
Kitten footprint. There is a footprint in the thing.
I know, that's why I showed it. Look, Tilla just walked right through it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we don't really worry about if they, like, typically we don't really stress if they don't eat too much. We just figure they'll come back. But for him, because he's so far behind in gaining weight, we've been a little bit stressed. We're kind of, like, trying to keep a closer eye on him. And he doesn't really seem to come back for seconds. Tukes, there's more over here if you want it.
Sarah said, I'm sadly in
Look
Texas
at that messy
now.
face.
I'm so sorry that you're in Texas. She said, I grew up in Old Oil, PA. Someone said, I'm watching from Alabama.
Thank you for your first gift.
Gus has food all over his face. He does. He's the messiest eater.
Are you still hungry, my boy? Oh, come here.
Oh, put it in it.
Sorry, bud. I was just trying to show you the other food. I guess I didn't put as much in that bowl. Are you done? Oh, yay.
Do you need us to take some of the kittens? Yes.
At some point, yes. Look, Orange Dots came back.
Someone said some cats are buffet eaters and others are like grazers. So.
Yeah, I think Sick Moon said.
Yeah.
I just got distracted by the kittens with the food on their face.
Tuck said y'all gonna finish that.
Yeah. Tux is a good eater. She's the smallest, I think, still. By far.
I think so. But I know female cats are usually smaller than male cats, too, so... Usually, not all the time.
Yes, they have grown so much. They're so big now. Look at them.
San Diego.
Come, boy. Milkshake's good. She goes in for another vet appointment on Tuesday, but she really likes her enclosure. Thank you. I worked very hard on the gender reveal video. On the parts party.
They are 6 weeks old. Alaska.
From Alaska. Hello.
If anyone lives in the Bay... Oh, listen. Shay P said if anyone lives in the Bay Area and wants a kitten, our feral mom literally just brought a kitten home.
I call it Tortilla because then it's like tortilla.
We are hoping to work with a local shelter or rescue that will help us, that will essentially do the application process and do all the vetting for us. Hello from Canada. Oregon. Hi, guys.
Look at them. They're so cute.
Cleaning.
The tiny Donnie.
Hello, Utah. I had a kitten show up on my porch and she was about their size. So they are currently at 6 weeks. Like they were 6 weeks as of yesterday.
Ooh. Hi, bud.
Watch Seattle, Washington. 6 weeks old means they're adoptable now. We want to get them started on their vaccines first.
Yeah.
Tell
They
the babies,
need to go to the vet, get their vaccines.
hello from Minnesota. Tell the babies I said, psst.
Look, Tilla's done.
Hello, Michigan.
We are going to have to go ahead and put them back in their crate, unfortunately. Otherwise, they're going to poop in here for sure. Because that's their routine is they eat and then we put them right in the litter box. And that's how we've, like, trained them. So if we don't do that very soon, they will destroy the playpen. The blonde one.
Alright, fine.
Where'd Clem go? Clem's over here.
We're all probably
Clementine.
Clem's like, I'm cleaning myself, leave me alone. Milkshake is still healing, so currently she can't be around them. Luke Skywalker is 2 years old today. It's orange cat's birthday.
Happy birthday, Luke Skywalker. Orange Dots, are you the one that keeps putting stuff in the food?
Probably. Wait,
are you the culprit?
Wait, did you see Tux and Grey Dots? They were licking each other's faces.
Oh my god.
They're cleaning each other.
That's why their necks are all brown.
Yeah.
Because they're cleaning each other's necks.
But both of them are...
They're the
dirty.
two that had brown necks.
Yeah, but both of their mouths are dirty.
So they're eating and then they're wiping. You guys are so cute. We couldn't figure out why.
My orange is Lenny cat bits. I can't with that.
We couldn't figure out why both of these two had a brown ring around the front of their neck. And Victoria was like, maybe it's the bowl, like whatever. No, it's because this is what they're doing after they eat. Oh my god. See, look, they're bonded. They're bonded. We have to keep them both.
If the two of them are the ones that are bonded, I wouldn't be as upset.
These are the ones I want to keep.
Candy just said there will now be some espresso ground in your P.O. box.
Candy. You're so nice to me. Stop. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I was really upset at Aldi today. You can ask Victoria.
Like all these people are like, well, they're the bonded pair.
Thank you, Candy. I really appreciate that. You are very sweet. They are bonded. Look, now we have to keep both of them, right? Look at these two. Can't keep one without the other. Right, Tukes? Yeah.
Someone says flea dirt does that. I'm not saying that's what it is. I'm sure they're clean, but just in case.
We are going to have them check for like fleas and ear mites and stuff.
Yeah, but we've also had them for over a month. Like, Milkshake's been in here for like almost 2 months. We've had them for over a month. I don't think anyone has fleas, thankfully.
I'm going to have them double check, though.
Well, yeah, no, we're still going to have them check. Yeah, absolutely.
Look at them. You can't tell me they're
Candy
not
says
bonded.
you deserve it, but also my cousin owns an award-winning coffee shop.
Really?
Ooh.
And it's from them? Hi, baby. It's from them? I'm excited to try it.
Someone said you can check flea dirt by rubbing a little water on them. It will dissolve and be red.
Hi, bud. Are you done? You have to go potty.
Candy, thank you so much. Becky's very excited.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Are you excited? He's excited too. Yes, Park Avenue Coffee in St. Louis. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to try it. Okay. I'm going to get the machine set up this weekend so that as soon as it comes, I can try it.
Okay.
I'm so pumped. Thank you so much. Look at these guys. I know. Are you done?
Oh my god.
He said he's done.
Oh my god, they fell asleep on each other.
Yeah. Say hi. Say hi to the people.
Where's the void key?
You have to go potty.
Alright, we're ready? You going back?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, guys. We gotta get him back into the...
Hi guys, everyone's sleepy except for this boy. I don't know what he's doing.
He might have to go potty.
Alright, you're coming first then.
You're messy under here too. Were those your spots? I can't tell. Clementine said he loves me and wants to live with me. Clementine, is that true?
Come on guys.
I think he did. I think that's what he said.
to go.
I think that's what he said.
Full bellies.
Right, buddy? Right, buddy? Yeah. Yeah.
No. Come on.
Excellent. I'll take 14. Right?
Spectacular.
Yeah. Give me 5. Good job. Good boy.
Come on, Tilla.
Good boy.
No.
All right, guys, we're putting them back in their enclosure. You didn't even let them say goodbye.
I'm sorry.
Vic meant business.
You said they were going to go to the bathroom.
All right, we're putting them back in their enclosure. We're going to head to bed. It's, I think, like 2 o'clock here, maybe in the morning.
Yeah.
I know, don't chew on that, okay? We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for everybody who has hung out with us and sent gifts and sent likes and chatted with us. It's been so much fun. Oh my God.
They're escaping.
Hold on. And for everybody who sent stuff off of the wish list, the unboxing was so much fun. I had a really good time. And I'm glad we got to hang out with the kittens.
Thank you. I'm so excited for my stuff.
I'm going to try and do kitten hangouts a little more regularly. I know we've been sporadic. So I will try and be better about that. You can probably hear Victoria fighting with these cats right now. I know we've been sporadic, so we'll try and be a little bit more consistent with the kitten hangouts because this is a good time every time I get on. So we love you guys, and we will see you soon. All right, have a good night. Bye.
Bye.